Ooh, Jared Benner here. Throughout my life, I've had a tendency of dwelling on my past. I've experienced a lot of trials and errors in my life. Some that a lot of people haven't been through, a lot that others can probably relate to. To begin with, I was born with lazy eyes. My eyes aren't as bad as they used to be. I had a lot of surgery done when I was little. And every now and then, my eyes will still drift, but I wouldn't even know that it was, except for when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they try to follow the eye that's drifting off as if I'm looking somewhere else. And since I was little, I've had this walk. The way that I walk is different from the way that most people walk. And I've had to deal with people asking me if I hurt my leg when I haven't hurt my leg at all. And it's just the way that I walk. So right around the 6th grade, I experienced the first death family member when my grandma from my mom's side passed away. And in the 6th grade, my parents got divorced, and my mom moved back to Belize where she was born. And I would stay with my dad during grade school in Belize, Florida, and then stay with my mom in Belize every summer. Recently, I have had the death of my grandmother from my dad's side just at the end of last year. Where my grandpa from my dad's side had passed away just 4 years prior. And when I was a sophomore in high school, I had to go through a death of one of my friends. And to me, pets are like a part of the family. And all of our pets would stay with my mom in Belize. So whenever a pet would pass away, they would be in Belize and I would be in Florida, never getting to say goodbye to any of them. Just recently, I went through a lot of financial problems where people were taking money out of my account and I've gone into the negative. Around the age of 21, I got diagnosed with something called essential tremors, which is a shakiness in my hands that just doesn't develop till your later stages of your life. So now I live with shaky hands. Sometimes when I talk, I have a lisp when I say my S's and my Z's. I recently just got out of a 2-year relationship. And because of that relationship, I stayed away from some longtime family and friends that I've known for almost 20 years because of that relationship. Towards the end of that relationship, we just had way too many fights. There's probably more negative things that I could add to that list, or things that I feel are negative in my life. But what keeps me going is trying to make myself feel motivated, keep myself busy, and active with friends and family, doing things to keep my mind off all of the negative things, making myself productive at work, making goals for myself, giving myself something to look forward to. Without goals and something to look forward to, then all you're doing is just living the same old routine life over and over again. So I give myself those goals, motivations to keep going without stopping. Just keep moving forward to the very end.